I'm Natasha Jonathan. I'm a crochet tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I teach crochet through my courses, classes, and patterns, not just as a hobby, but also as a tool that will help you get more mindful in everything that you do. I've been crocheting for over 25 years now, and I've taught over 2,500 students globally. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you like what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. In this tutorial today, I'll show you how to crochet these pretty quick and easy bright bookmarks. These are perfect to make for yourself, or these will make a perfect gift for a book lover friend that you might have. This works up very quickly and uses very little materials, so you can make it for yourself in no time at all. This is worked in two pieces. The flower is worked separately, and the back of the flower, the leaves and the stem for the string for the bookmark is worked separately. And then I've just glued the two parts together. If you want, you can also stitch it instead of gluing. So this is all. Before we begin with the actual tutorial, let me show you the tools and materials that you need to create this pretty bookmark for yourself. So the first thing that you'll need is the thread. I'm using a size 10 100% cotton thread. I'm using blue for the flower petals, yellow for the flower center, and green for the leaves. You can easily change the colors as per your personal preference. With this, you'll need a 2 mm crochet hook. I'm using a ergonomic crochet hook. And you'll also need a sharp pair of scissors for cutting off the thread. I'm not using tapestry needle because we'll not be weaving in any ends, since we are going to glue them together or stitch. Then we are just going to hide the ends. Yeah, if you are stitching, then for that you'll need the tapestry needle. For me, I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to use this fabric glue. Use a good quality fabric glue because the bookmark will be made out of cotton thread, so it will tend to get dirty when you use it. So make sure that it is nice and washable so that you can keep it clean and fresh and you can use it for a longer period of time. So don't use the normal school glue because that won't be waterproof. So use a good quality fabric glue. So this is all the tools and materials that you will need. Now let us see how to actually crochet the bookmark. So we are going to start with the flower center. So I'm using the yellow thread for that. Just wrap the yarn 2 times around your index finger like this to make a magic ring. Insert the hook under both the loops. Gently remove the loops from your finger and then do a single crochet stitch here to secure the magic ring. Now I'm going to do 11 double crochets in this magic ring. Before that, I'm going to start with chain 2. This will be counted as the first double crochet, and I'm going to do 11 more, so you will have a total of 12 double crochet stitches. So 11 double crochet stitches, and the first chain 2 that will be counted as the first stitch, so you'll have a total of 12 stitches in the first round. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I need one more, 11, and the chain 2 will be counted as the first double crochet, so we have a total of 12 stitches. Now close the magic ring. And to finish the round, I'm going to do a slip stitch in the second of the first chain 2 that we did in the top chain here. Do a slip stitch and your flower center is ready. Now for the petals, I'm going to attach the blue thread. I'm not going to tie any knots. We'll just directly attach the blue thread. Hold the blue thread behind the yellow thread like this. Grab the blue yarn and pull it through the yellow loop. And then I'm just going to pull this yellow loop tight so that the joint disappears. Now we can just start working with the yellow thread. So before we start making the petals, I'll do a slip stitch in the next stitch of the first round like this. And now we can start doing the petals. So for the petal, I'm going to do chain 3, and then I'll do 2 triple crochets 3 triple crochets in the same stitch. So this is 1, 2 and 3. Then 3 triple crochets in the next stitch. And 3. Now do chain 3, 1, 2 and 3 and a slip stitch in the same stitch where we did the previous 3 triple crochets. So this is your first petal. We are going to repeat the same pattern 5 more times till you have a total of 6 petals, because our flower has 6 petals. So I am going to repeat one more petal and then you can just keep on repeating the same pattern. So for the petal, slip stitch in the next stitch, chain 3, 3 triple crochets in the same stitch, 2 and 3, and then 3 triple crochets in the next stitch, 1, 2 and 3. Now chain 3 and a slip stitch in the same stitch. Keep repeating this till you have a total of 6 petals. So here I am on the last petal. I just repeated the same pattern. Now to finish the petal, chain 3 and a slip stitch in the same stitch as the last 3 triple crochets. Now to finish off, I am going to do a slip stitch in the first stitch of the first petal here. Do a slip stitch and that's it, we are done. Now just cut off the thread, leaving a very small 3-4 inches tail. Cut off the yellow thread as well. Now I am just going to pass this finishing tail of thread to the back of the flower, to the center here like this. Shape the flower a little with your fingers. If you want, you can block it, or you can also apply fabric stiffener so that the flower holds its shape. There you go. So the flower center is ready. Now we'll see how to do the back of the flower as well as the string for the bookmark. Let us see how to do that. Now for the back and the string of the bookmark, I am using green thread. Again, we are going to start with a magic ring. And this time we are going to make the circle with triple crochet stitches. So secure the magic ring like this and then do 3 chains. Now I am going to do 18 triple crochets in the same magic ring. Do a total of 18 triple crochets in the magic ring. So once done with 18 triple crochets, close the magic ring. Now to finish the round, again I am going to do a slip stitch in the third chain of the first chain 3 that we did. So with this, the back of the flower is ready. Now we are going to create the 2 leaves. Both the leaves have the exact same pattern. So for the leaf, I am going to do base chain of 10. So do 10 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now do a slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next chain, half double crochet in the next one, and then 2 double crochets in the next 4 chains. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Again half double crochet in the next chain and a single crochet in the next one. So the first leaf is ready. Now repeat the exact same pattern one more time to make the second leaf. So again I am going to do 10 chains, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Again slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next chain, half double crochet in the next, then double crochets in the next 4 chains. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then half double crochet in the next stitch and a single crochet in the next chain, like this. So the second petal, second leaf is now ready. Now I'm going to do a slip stitch here in the center, in the stitch where we started with the chains for the leaf. I'm going to do a slip stitch here to secure both the leaves. So now the leaves are ready. Now we are going to make a chain for making the string of the bookmark. So you can make the chain longer or shorter as per your choice. For me, I'll be doing around 45 chains. So here I'm done with 45. Now as I mentioned before, if you want to make the string longer or shorter, you can increase or decrease the number of chains as per your preference. Now I'm going to do 4 more chains, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I'll do 5 triple crochets in the 4th chain from the hook. Do 5 triple crochets in the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then 3 chains and a slip stitch in the same chain where we did the previous 5 triple crochets, like this. So here the end of the bookmark is now ready. Now I'm just going to do slip stitches all the way on all these chains till we reach the center of the flower back again. Just start doing slip stitches in each chain across, like this. Make sure that the slip stitches are nice and even, otherwise your string will look very untidy. So make sure that they are neither too tight nor too loose. Make them nice and even. So continue the same way till the last chain, doing a slip stitch in each chain. Make sure not to skip any of the chains. Now I'm just going to do a slip stitch again in the slip stitch that I did previously. Just do one slip stitch here in the center. So with this, the back of the flower is now ready. Now just cut off the thread again, leaving a small 4-5 inches long tail. This end also, leave the end here only, and I'm going to pass this starting tail through the center to the front of the work, and I'm just going to pass this finishing tail also through a few stitches so it comes towards the center. All in all, I just want the ends to be in a place so that I can easily hide them when I'm gluing the pieces together. So here all the pieces of the bookmark are ready. Now let us see how to assemble them. I'm just going to cut off the threads, leaving very small tails. Repeat the same thing with the back also. Now take the fabric glue and apply a generous amount at the back of the flower, and apply some glue at the back here also. Now I'm just going to glue both the pieces together. So just paste it like this and press it nicely. That's it. So here I'm done. Now just leave it to dry completely, and then your bookmark will be ready to use. Now this again is a very versatile pattern. You can easily customize it. Like you can see this one, it is slightly smaller and much delicate than this bookmark, the blue one. So for this one I have used a size 20 thread and a 1.5 mm crochet hook. The pattern is exactly the same. If you want to make a bigger, thicker, bolder bookmark, then you can use a thicker thread and a bigger hook size. So just by varying the size of the thread and the hook, you can easily change the look of the bookmark. Also, you can use metallic thread if you want to give it a nice blend. So this way you can actually change the type of thread and the crochet hook that you use to give it an entirely different look. So this is all from my side today. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. If you liked what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to hit that notification button so that you do not miss out on any of the new tutorials that I put out. So thank you so much for watching and happy crocheting. Bye bye.